Hi everyone, and welcome back to Plus Ultra Pitching. Today we are going to talk about something that I see with a lot of pitchers, including a lot of beginner pitchers. So if this is you, you're going to want to stick around till the end. Today we are going to talk about our power K positioning, but not our leg power K positioning. We're going to be talking about our throwing arm. What we want it to look like, what I see a lot, and what drills can really help you feel the correct mechanics as you move through your pitch. Now, when we get into our Power K legs, which if you are new to our channel, we go over with a lot of other videos that I can link here. But long story short, if you're a righty pitcher like me, you're just gonna take a step forward with your left foot and then put the tip of your right toe on the ground, keeping our hips square towards our catcher. And if you're a lefty, you'll do the opposite of that. For our arm positioning in Power K, we want to see our glove hand facing towards the catcher and our throwing hand facing back towards where second base would be. And I want you to notice the position of my elbows. It kind of makes a W with my body. What I see a lot of girls do is make a T with their body. And notice how not only are my arms locked out, but I also shrugged my shoulders up to meet my ears. So this is a really tense position to hold on to and really locks up my joints. So today we're going to talk about what we want to see when we're pitching. And what we want to see is this nice, loose, bent elbow position. I'm going to use the words bent and flexed elbow interchangeably throughout this video. They both mean the same thing. And ideally, we want this bent because this is going to give us maximum power from our arm and our snap as we move through our pitch to deliver the ball. Think about any other sport you like to watch. We'll use baseball because this is a softball channel, baseball or softball. If you are a hitting instructor or you are hitting the ball, hopefully we are not hitting the ball with our arms totally locked out and trying to generate all of the power from our hips because that ball wouldn't go anywhere. I'm sure imagine that in your head, or get up from your desk, your chair, wherever you're sitting and watching this, get up and try to pretend you're gonna hit that ball out of the park with straight arms the whole time. It feels really uncomfortable. Or let's look at other sports. Look at basketball. You see great shooters, and just bear with me, any basketball fans out there, I'm not a basketball player, so I'm happy for form critiques, but just mental note that this is not my sport. They start with their elbow in this bent position, and then as they go to shoot the ball, their elbow straightens, right? Same thing with something like tennis. And you're going to serve it. Throw the ball up. Again, tennis, not my sport. Flexed elbow position, straight elbow position. Let's look at something like volleyball. You toss the ball up, bent elbow position, straight elbow position. In all of these sports, we go from a bent elbow to a straight elbow to get our power. Think about push-ups. You're not gonna do push-ups with straight arms. We need that elbow bend. And just like all those sports, we need that elbow bend when we're pitching too, to create the power from bending and flexing to straightening and extending that arm towards our catcher. So what I see a lot of pitchers do recently is lock out their arms and then come through and almost use their shoulder to deliver the ball to their catcher. And not only does this put a lot of tension on the shoulder, but they're also losing a lot of power. So let's go over some of the drills that I've shared with them and help them feel the positioning that we're looking for in our Power K position. The first drill that we're gonna do is similar to one that we shared in our follow-through video, which I will link somewhere up here for all of you to go check out. Our bent elbow and the follow-through are very closely related. And in that video, I talked about doing an arm swing. And I have found since sharing that video that a lot of girls will still swing their arms, but with their elbow completely locked out and straight and bring it up way too high. So let's break the arm swing down into 3 different parts. Part 1, bent elbow position. So you'll get in this Power K position with the legs we went over in the beginning. Get your elbow in this bent position as if you're carrying a pizza to a table. This is position 1. Position 2 is dropping the arm, letting the elbow straighten naturally next to our hip. This is when we would snap the ball off. Click somewhere up here for my wrist snap video that we went over previously. After that ball's out of our hands, then we follow through and relax our arm forward, straight elbow. So we break it down. We have position 1, bent elbow. Position 2, position 3, both straight elbows. Bend, straight, straight. Give this one a try. Once you feel good without the ball, you can pick up a softball and try it the same way. So we'll start with our bent elbow position, straight down. You can even snap it if you want to. Follow through. Now, that's all well and good. It's great to be able to do these drills in isolation, but ideally we want to be able to do it while we're actually moving through our pitch. So this next drill is going to be more dynamic, it is going to be more challenging, but it is going to give you a lot more progress if done correctly. Get in your power K position with your legs, and we're going to make a circle, a very nice, loose, relaxed circle with our arms. Land our arms in this W power K position with our bent elbow. Look back, check, make sure it feels bent just like the last drill, and then you'll snap it to your catcher. So for this first part, we're practicing transitioning from moving forward, pause in the power K, make sure it feels bent, and then follow through, snap, nice and straight and long. Once you have mastered the pause, the next challenge is to do this without pausing. Try to move smoothly and fluidly throughout the entire motion. So that way you can really feel. The goal of this is to feel your elbow stay bent in power K without stopping your body. So that way when you are in full motion, you know what your arm should feel like throughout your whole pitch. These are some of my favorite drills to transition girls from isolation drills to full motion. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, please comment elbow bend in the comment section below so I know that you liked it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you can get every video as soon as it comes out. We also have a free newsletter that you can sign up for at plusultrapitching.com. As a quick summary, remember when we are moving through our motion and we are in our power K, the middle part of our pitch, we want our throwing arm to have our bent elbow so we can maximize power as we deliver that pitch forward. I'll see you all in the next video, and as always, Plus Ultra.